And welcome back, everybody. Tonight we have a great episode with Mr. G Floss. We also have Miss Cash in the building. Yeah, your girl Sunshine. And our studio audience who's going to be in the background letting us know what we need to talk about. So, coming up, we're going to discuss Mr. G Floss. Mr. G Floss's birthday is coming up. He is lifestyle friendly. That's going to be the topic for tonight. Lifestyle friendly. A lot of people hear me say it all the time because I don't say I'm in a lifestyle, but I am lifestyle friendly, meaning I attend the events and I will play from time to time. However, without further ado, Mr. G Floss, can you introduce yourself for us and let us know, how long you live in a lifestyle, if you're single, anything else you want to tell us, Mr. G Floss?
G Floss, ain't nothing, too complicated about that. I never consider myself like an endless person. I just like, I be around the situations. I'm endless friendly. I got a lot of endless friends. You know what I'm saying? So like, I enjoy the parties, I enjoy the atmosphere, but I never really consider myself like overly like this, like the lifestyle kind of guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do like a little privacy. Certain situations I like a little bit of intimacy if I'm actually having sex. Certain situations you can't always be, the person you is when you don't want.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mr. G Floss, your birthday is coming up, or did you already?
My birthday was May 1st.
Okay.
I had the party bus on Saturday, May 7th.
Okay.
And Friday the 13th, the infamous Friday the 13th, is the Airbnb throwback night.
Okay.
And then it's a good job of Jamie can.
Okay.
Following that, all in one night. It's a sleepover. I got the Airbnb. I got the food. It's gonna be good.
What's up? So is anybody invited to this party, or is it invitation only?
I mean, it was an invite only, but if you was bringing somebody, that was fine.
Right.
But I just did the invite situation just to cut down, like, the people that can't handle the liquor.
Right.
I always was like, if I'm throwing something and somebody don't like somebody that I deal with, then this is not the place for you because I'm cool with everybody.
Exactly.
So if you got a problem with my friend, then you're not coming to my party and you don't like them because you're not going to make nobody feel uncomfortable. Right. You're not going to do that. So I did the invite just to keep down the misfits because we all know you have a party, somebody get drunk and got stuff over, they have crazy, they being too aggressive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want nobody, this is my guest, so my name is attached to that.
Exactly.
And I don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable after I invited somebody somewhere and then you got the knuckleheads over there after school.
Exactly.
So, like I said, it is an invite, but the people that I invited, I kind of like know that you didn't bring nobody with you like that.
Exactly.
So I got security there, they patting down, and, we gonna make sure everybody's safe, have a good time. Party like it's the 90s.
So how many years you been doing this, Mr. G Floss?
What? Doing
these parties?
Well, I would say probably like 4.
4 years? Okay.
Like 4, but I got introduced to all of this from Chop.
Yeah,
Like Chop was like the person that kind of brought me around.
Shout out to Chop and
Bonnie. I started with Bonnie. I started with Bonnie when she had no, not the Wet Factory.
E2E.
E2E.
Okay.
And I started out that to introduce me to everything. Like this, I met Bonnie, and then through her I met other people.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say roughly around like 2017. So now, so I've been around a while. I've been, involved in people's parties, throwing along. But this party probably like the biggest one. It means something to me.
What's up? You will be in the building.
I don't come out support showing up.
Girls just want to
Especially
have
I'm
fun.
always at y'all shit.
He is. He's a big supporter. He's always got stuff.
We said that. So that's why we come in on Friday.
Ladies, G Floss is a ladies' man. He's so sexy. He smells so good all the time. He has great manners. And are you single, Mr. G Floss?
Yes, big single.
Hey,
you say big single, Kevin.
And he's sexy, y'all.
I don't have a girl. I had a girl.
Yeah, leave him alone. Leave what shit.
Yeah.
Ain't
I ain't got nobody taking me personally.
I don't know why they playing with you, Jesus. Let me tell you. Anyways, we look forward to that ladies' parties this week. We will be in the building. It's going down. So let's talk about some more things. Let's see here. So you said you've been doing the parties about 4 years. Would you say your parties are comprised of mostly LS and vanilla, mostly LS, mostly vanilla, or just a mix?
Well, I got friends like where I live that don't know nothing about vanilla shit.
Right.
So when I bring people around, it's like a different world now.
Right.
So I be having I be around vanilla people.
Uh-huh.
But most of the people I met, I'm from New York.
Yeah.
But I live in Delaware.
Okay.
So Philly is like the closest thing I can go to without having to drive all the way home all the time. Something's going on. So when I come up here, I introduce my friends to the people that I met, which is always the good people. I've been knowing everybody for years now. And so when I bring my friends around, I'm introducing them to a whole other lifestyle that they never used to. Yeah. But it's good people attached to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would never bring nobody somewhere where you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's both, but most of my people that I deal with on the regular is like LS people. Because I built friendships outside of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got people that's in LS, but we went bowling, we shot pool, we played basketball. You know what I'm saying? Went swimming, shit like that to the beach. It wasn't always just an LS situation. Right. And that's what I think probably where I gained the most out of that shit. Like I got friends, I got people that I can really talk to outside of this shit. A party. You know what I'm saying? Or even if I come to a party, we can talk about other shit outside of so who you want to have?
Yeah, then G be on the ones and twos, y'all. He be on the ones and twos.
So G, you do have a twin brother. What is your twin brother? Is he LS affiliated?
My twin brother is so far removed from any of this shit.
Oh goodness.
Like y'all look just alike.
He definitely.
Is he gonna be at your party?
No.
What?
Oh, because your party is gonna be lifestyle friendly.
Well, he's not gonna be there for that. Unfortunately, he's locked up.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was a good one. They said. Now what happened?
Oh, I should go try to make you mad.
Well, that's what somebody said.
I mean, I did my own time.
Somebody said it.
I've been home 6 years now, so.
Yeah, so you need to be right out here on these streets.
I did over a dime in jail. Yeah, so I know it's like people really going through it now.
Well, tell him to keep his head up.
He's strong. He's been there before. You know what I'm saying? That's my twin. So, yeah.
Okay, well, so the next thing we're gonna do, my favorite part, we're gonna spin the wheel. So when we spin this wheel, whatever it lands on, we can talk about it, like if we have an experience in this section or just whatever comes to your mind, okay?
All right.
So we're gonna spin this wheel, big money. We like it. Wait a minute, how you do it? There you go.
You at the casino?
Yeah. We're on the next. Okay, so this one is movies. So whenever it lands on movies, we really talk about what advice for newbies or because nobody is a newbie around here. So
Advice you would give someone who's new,
yeah,
or who asks you about your LS friends, or
like some of the vanilla friends that may be interested in the lifestyle. Like, what advice would you give them?
Like you use like my friends, like all my homies, and even the females. Like sometimes like when I tell stories about where I came from the night before, if I heard it from somebody else, I'd be like, you lying. There's no way all that was going on.
And one night.
And you know what I'm saying? Or I know you wasn't over there. You know what I mean? So it's like, to them, it's like far-fetched. So when I bring them around, I always tell them, like, don't never in your mind thinking it's going to be one way when you get here.
Right.
Because then you won't have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Come out and enjoy yourself. Whatever happens in between that, then, you know, that's what makes it like great.
Mm-hmm.
But don't never come in like, oh, G said he not going to go.
Right.
I'm about to get some. And then you don't, and then I was like, well, that part was whack.
Because they can't do everything G do.
You know
No,
what I'm
they
saying?
not.
And, you know, and I always tell them, like, if you see somebody doing something, like, that's, you know, either put a relationship with them or ignore them, or
Right.
that's just that situation.
Right.
You know, be respectful, you know, learn, watch, pay attention.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't always follow my lead. Because I got a little bit more leeway than y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, coming into it, I always just tell them, like, just come out and have fun. Act like it's a barbecue or it's just a little party or something. Just come out and just have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the music, enjoy the food, the people. And if somebody, you know, like I said, whatever happened after that, you know, embrace it. Stay away from it, whatever you want to do.
Right.
But don't come in with a train of thought like, boom,
This is going
this is going on.
Right.
Oh, well, he downstairs, we go down there with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
just, you know, have fun, enjoy yourself, and just, you know, bring it in and ease your way into this shit.
Right. That's what's up. What about you, Cash? Do you have any more advice for newbies?
I mean, I would say, like you said, just take your time. I mean, I'm the type of person. I'll say when I first came in, I just observe. So I'll sit and I watch. I listen. I don't really say so much to people. I just take it in. So for years, like I didn't play. Like I came out, like he said, I came out the party. Like I came out, I played spades, I got drunk, I smoked. I would listen. That's what I came out. We doing karaoke, cool. All right, we gonna be playing games, cool. I can do the games. I like that. That's I like the soft play. That's the thing. I'm more
People don't know what
sensual.
soft play means. Explain
Okay,
what it is.
soft play, so kissing, touching, rubbing, massaging. I'm more sensual. Like if I'm really into you, like I can touch you a certain way. And yeah. So, but that's just me personally. So that's just how I am. But I like the, soft play. Like I like the party part, the interaction part.
And I would also say, like, your feelings. Like, you know, like keep your feelings in check.
Oh yeah,
Like check your feelings.
And
Number one.
It's like, you know, it's I've seen too many times where somebody likes somebody and then they see somebody else on them and that's a whole situation. So like, you know, like just check your feelings, keep your feelings intact. Like everybody's here to have fun, everybody's around to enjoy everybody's company.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if nobody's playing the stake on nothing, if nobody's telling you something's going on, so whatever, then there's no need for you to be in your bag about nothing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're all supposed to be on the same type of something.
And I think that's the most important. When you try to, get your feelings involved, that's when it is a whole other thing, I think lifestyle is just about, having fun, meeting random people. Right here in the Perfect Strangers.
All right, shout out for
Best place. Shout out. Yes, that's what you're
I
doing. Just
definitely
try
got a lot of
to
people here.
get that
And
vibe.
listen,
Right.
Definitely did.
But
and ask questions. So I think for a newbie it's very important. If you're gonna come, you need to come with someone who is vetted, someone who is experienced, who will know, who will tell you what it is and what it's not.
right.
Don't come with somebody that don't know nothing, don't know nobody, don't know what's going on because you just gonna come and be like, But if you come with somebody that know, like, listen, there are things, there are a couple, just leave her alone. Maybe she talk to him. Listen to him.
But that's the most important part too, is when you're new at a party, the introduction part.
Yeah.
So most parties will tell you to come at a certain time so people can introduce themselves. And you can know from the introduction if this person is off limits or not. So the introduction is very important. So that way you won't be looking all crazy when it's time to, you know who to talk to and who not to talk to. But those things are very important.
And then we have like, you ever see like the newbies around where
They look new.
They look new because they're doing stuff that people that's here.
Yeah, new kids on the block. They look like
if somebody's in the room playing, and there's 3 guys lined up in the hallway trying to peek in the door.
Like, what are you
doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even up here?
Right. Exactly.
You know, like you can almost kind of like like tell.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying about like you don't want to rub people wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to have somebody like, it's weird.
Right.
And you don't want to be labeled as that guy.
Because they don't know, but sometimes people come with other people and they don't tell them.
And they don't
Exactly.
say listen.
I was at a party one night and these young boys come in, this little young one just come and start rubbing. I was like, what are you doing, sir? Rubbing on my, how old are you?
Right.
Look really young. Who you with? So, you know, especially young guys, because they don't know. They just like, oh, they have an party in there and this is going on. Because, you know, but
I always school my folks. Like,
you have to.
I always school them. And, you know, I mean, I never had a problem with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Older people, you know, you won't. It's
So,
the younger ones that.
I always try to like tell them, like, these ain't just strangers. Like, you know,
Right.
I'm not going nowhere where I don't know nobody.
Exactly.
So,
people know how to act around here. People know how to act.
You know what I'm saying? Like, leave that bullshit.
Right.
You all got somebody in the streets somewhere
Uh-huh.
that don't know how to act. Well, you know that. You always trying to like get them to get away from that shit one night or two.
Right.
That might be the night to be like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna start hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
You know, my little brother.
It's a vibe, definitely. It's definitely a vibe. We're gonna spin the wheel one more time. Let's see here.
Actually, we're gonna take a break.
Oh, we are. And we're back.
Who was it looking at this
My
time?
guys, Mr. G Floss in the building. Mr. G Floss does have a party coming up that we're promoting, that we're talking about. So at this moment, we are gonna let Mr. G Floss let us know about his party again, and we're gonna have it posted on our page. It's invite only, so if you know him, you have to hit us up or hit him up for the invite. So again, let them know what you got going on this weekend, Mr. Floss.
Friday the 13th, I got a ladies throwback Airbnb party for the end of celebration of my birthday. 90s theme is a mandatory, you know, for everybody. And it turns into a pajama party later on in the evening. Not to confuse it with a mandatory LS situation.
Right.
You know, but pajama party, like, you know, I've seen house party,
Right.
like, pajama jammy jam. You know, we going with the theme of, you know, how we do, like, you know, good music party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's Friday the 13th, 9 o'clock, in the city.
Okay.
So ain't no any time.
Oh,
9 o'clock in the morning, everybody got to
9 o'clock in the morning the next day.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
I gotta clean that big house up.
You got somebody help you clean that up?
Oh. You think I know? Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, like I said, we will be posting this flyer on Girls Just Wanna Have Fun page on Facebook. We are also on Instagram, which is connected to our Facebook page, YouTube, and Anchor. So, before we get ready to wrap up, we are going to spin the wheel a couple of more times. And let's see what we can touch on next. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on to your seats. Okay, so this is a good one. Fetish. We're going to talk about fetishes. So, people in the audience, do you guys have any fetishes? Yes, no, maybe? So our studio audience is like 10 people in the background. We take questions from them from time to time. No, maybe?
Booty rubs.
Booty rubs?
That's my favorite.
Okay.
You like people to rub your booty, or you want to rub people both?
Wow. Okay. I've heard of feet fetishes, not booty rubs. It's a new one. What about you guys? Any fetishes for you?
Well, I don't know cool things.
Is that a fetish?
I just like to be naked. I can't help myself.
It's a thing, you guys. She said she likes to be naked. Maybe that's a fetish.
I don't know
What
if
about
it's a
you,
fetish
G?
or not.
I don't even know about half a fetish. I like somebody. I like a nice back rub.
Okay.
Like a real like instead of putting me to sleep type shit or this one. I like a nice little back rub.
Okay. Well, for myself, a fetish, I don't really have any, but I love a man that smells good. The men come on, oh my gosh. That's a fetish. You gotta smell good. You gotta smell good all the time.
You know, just sending me.
Cash, I'm rushing.
I ain't rushing you. You over there smelling the cologne. I was just saying, spin the wheels, smell the cologne at the same time. That's what I was saying.
Okay, so this is a good one. Our last and final spin says best LS events. So I'll go first because mine is short. Being as though I am LS friendly and I have been attending events for the last 2 years, I can say one of the most enjoyable places. I have two that I like to go. The first one is the mansion. Shout out to KD. I'm sure he's watching or listening. Hi, KD. And the next one will be here, of course, at Perfect Strangers. You know, anywhere I can feel safe. The environment is friendly, a great vibe. It's always a good place to come to here in West Philly. He will be leaving his information in the podcast. You guys that's interested in coming out to any LS events, hit us up. But what about you guys?
I would say Perfect Stretch in the account. I'm going with that. So it's always love.
Right.
But I'm gonna say probably my best experience I had with all of this is I'm gonna say the MLK Missy Kim event.
Right.
That was just like a whole weekend. It was a theme every day. You know, it was you met people from all over.
That's what I like.
You know, the music was jumping, the atmosphere. You know, like that was probably the biggest thing I've done outside of like a record hotel club.
Right.
Like just they just got a block and a couple rooms, and she had the whole hotel
Yes.
with all of this stuff going on. So like, whoa.
And for people that don't know, she does have the hotel takeovers. I really haven't been to any hotel takeovers, but Missy King event is one event that I would like to try. You know, it's just that the hotels for me, I need to be able to blow my blunts, but you know, I might
They
go
got all
outside
that.
from time to
They got all
time.
that up there, smoke rooms.
You'd be surprised you could smoke at hotel takeover.
Okay, but
It's good. It's good.
Missy King event is an event that we are going to hit up.
And I was like, but from that, you know, the people that outside of Philly, I started getting little lookers. They're like, who that?
That's not little lookers.
I got a lot. I ain't gonna front. I got a lot of like exposure.
Yeah, cause she have
She
people
shouted
from
me
all
out.
over.
She
Yeah.
took pictures of me. She posted on her page, like that I had on and stuff like that. So, like that was probably like the best part.
Shout out to Missy King. Missy King, we are still waiting for that interview. We will be coming to one of your events next. Miss Cash, what about you?
I'm gonna say I haven't had one that's
Okay, that's cool to say.
I mean, I've had some good ones, but I haven't had.
The best is yet to come, honey.
We should have like Bonnie's though. Like Bonnie's always.
Well, I don't know, buddy.
Bonnie's was like a little Havana. That was like a tunnel back then.
Yeah, Bonnie's is vibe.
Shout out to Bunny. I don't know you.
Bonnie's like how they do it every week.
Without a question.
Yeah, every week. I was smelling like chicken every time I went home.
Facts.
Every time I went home.
Facts. Shout out to Kel.
That's my spot.
Shout out to Kel.
People are
Yeah.
cool. The music is cool. You know, the vibe is good. You know, that right there makes the party. You know, people love to come back. You know, you can't be all rude and be a guest. People ain't gonna want to come if you're rude and if you know, angry all the damn time.
Yeah, sure. We got cool. Just talking about clothes.
Right.
That was years ago.
That was facts.
That was years ago.
Right.
It's already been all love. Like,
Man, came through. They got all Puma, all the Adidas. He's like,
Right.
all right.
where you from?
That's how I
Yeah. No wonder. You know what I mean? So this experience is being around different people.
Right. That's the good part.
You know who you gonna run into.
And people think lifestyle is all about sex. No, it's not always about sex. You know, people do other things. They have game nights. They take trips, vacations together. So, you know, I'm not saying that it's not going to be no sex involved, but,
Right.
you know, that's other things, you know, so.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we're going to Vegas, so
Yes, we will be in Vegas, honey. So, anybody looking to room with us, let us know.
Call us.
You want to pay for the trip, pay for flight. Let us know.
Let me know. I'm just saying.
We are taking cash out.
I gotta work. We gotta work on that. Let me know. We got a nice resort and all that. Y'all can cook
Real
for me,
nice.
everything. It's my birthday. I'm not doing nothing.
Miss Gemini over here.
All right. I'm
Crazy ass Gemini. You know what they say.
I ain't gonna sleep, so I'm gonna be like, let's get up. I'm gonna be like, we just laying down, so I'm gonna go by myself, and then if somebody take me, I'm gonna blame you. So you better get up.
We're gonna have us a good time. We will be recording in Vegas. All work, no play. You know how we do it. You know, let y'all see what we doing. If y'all want to sponsor our trip, my cash app is Southern Sunshine and the number 20. Cash. What's your cash app?
What's my cash app? My cash app is $ my name. If you know me, you know my name.
That's what's up. We take donations, we take cash app, y'all fund our trip. We're gonna be trying to go all over the world. Vegas is the next stop, so make sure you guys are tuned in.
We're about 8 minutes from the street.
And remember to follow our page, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. All our information will be on there about any events we attend, any upcoming events, or anything you want to know. Just come to our page, like some stuff. You know, we see y'all looking at our YouTube channel, just like it. Give us a like or two.
Yes.
It's okay.
Subscribe. Like, subscribe.
Oh,
Next week.
so we are gonna wrap this up tonight. We're saying thank you, Mr. G Floss. He has for this party. We will be in the building. Thank you for Perfect Strangers for recording us and letting us do the studio time here. You guys make sure you follow us on Anchor too. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Instagram, Facebook, and
all of that. See what's popping. We got the Stacy man on here tonight. Y'all better like some stuff.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye now.